right on into Missouri. We'll be talking a little bit more about this low as we head on through the forecast period and what it might be doing. But all the action appears to be on into the east. Cold air has certainly ushered in behind our cold front, and this is the end result. Look at some of the 24-hour temperature changes. Very dramatic for Boston and New York City, where temperatures are some 24, 25 degrees cooler than they were this time last night. As you head all the way up to Burlington, Vermont, 30 degrees cooler at this hour, and so definitely a cool down. These are some of the areas that saw southwesterly breezes and mild readings yesterday, so a drastic change for you on Sunday. Right now it's 35 in Boston, 38 around New York City. Cold air moving across relatively warmer lake waters, particularly across Lake Ontario, and that is where we are finding some problems. Right around the Oswego County area, perhaps around Pulaski. Travel just north of the Syracuse Airport along Interstate 81, and you will run into some of that snow. Reduced visibility and warnings have been dropped, but some additional accumulations possible here from Pulaski back out toward Rome, New York, as you head into northern Oneida County. And just north of I-90 is where you might find some of those slick conditions. Interstate 81, say north of Syracuse Airport, heading up toward Watertown. It looks like Watertown, you've been dry so far, but the wind's slowly shifting, and so the rain band is, or I should say the snow band is moving on northward. So I expect a little bit of snow there before it finally shuts off altogether. Let's go back out to the west, take a look at your forecast, and again, the warm front continues to move northward. That'll usher in some warmer air and bring those snow levels up, so that only the highest elevations are going to see the snow. Fog in San Diego, and I should mention now, there are dense fog advisories for LA back down towards San Diego, so all along the coast here, a potential for some dense fog with a shallow marine layer and a little bit of a weak onshore flow. So all that coming together to produce some dense fog and